So I'm so glad you all are here today. Like I said last week, we've been working very hard on the Beatitudes, and so we wanted to have a little bit of fun. We had fun last week if you were here. Did you not have fun last week? Yeah. We talked about Joseph. It was fun. So this week, we're going to talk about Job, and this is actually one of the plays in the Bible. You don't realize there's two plays in the Bible, and this is one of them. But this is our rendition. So this was put together on Friday night. So please honor the acting you will now see. It will be amazing. So be open to receive the perfect gift for you as we begin our service with the story of Job.
I am a very wealthy person. I have abundant lands, prosperous fields, and I have a lot of money. I am prosperous in every way. I have a family, 10 children. They are blessed, but not always aware of what they are doing. So every day I go to the temple and I pay their tithes, just in case they didn't. And I also do their sacrifices, just in case they may have cursed God in their hearts. We cannot have that, right? So I give God sacrifices for that as well. Yes, life is good. I am Job. God, what has happened? All of my animals, my flocks killed, stolen, all, one disaster after another. What? And now my family is gone? Why? All at once, all of them. How could this happen, God? How could this happen? I am very sad. I am Job. I have lost everything. Everything is gone. My fortunes are no more. All of the crops have failed. My servants have deserted me. All of my money is gone. What is happening, God? I have prayed for your help, but you don't hear me. I am destitute. I am Job. Okay. Time keeps moving, and it only gets worse. I have no food, no warm fire. I am now feeling the illness of my body. I never leave my home. My body continues to betray me. Illness after illness. God, what is happening? What have I deserved? What have I done to deserve this pain? I am no longer able to have hope. I am Job.
Job, wow, you look terrible. I heard you were not doing well.
I haven't been doing well for a long time. Where have you been? Are you here to help me?
Job, you know we can't interfere with the work of God.
The work of God?
Job, you know that you must have done something to make this happen. God is punishing you for some reason. This doesn't just happen. God always takes care of his people, even when disaster comes. He is always there. No. Remember, cause and effect. You must have done something.
Done something? I was happy. I was blessing everyone with my abundance. I didn't do anything bad. I did not create this. I asked God over and over again, why is this happening? But I get no answer. I pray for strength, but more and more trouble keeps coming.
You know that there are no mistakes. There must have been something very wicked inside of you. I think you are afraid. You will reap what you have sown. You must have done something, and you are too afraid to hear the answer. God is merely correcting you.
Correcting me? I have lost everything, and I haven't done anything. I am praying to God every day. Show me what to do. Why is this happening? Why do you look for something that I have not done? Are you here to help me, or are you just adding to my grief?
If you were innocent, God would take care of you. Listen to me. You must have done something. Talk to God.
I talk to God. I am pure. I am innocent. You talk too much. You are wasting my time.
Admit your sin, and God will forgive you.
Why are you here? You have said the same thing 10 times. Don't you care that you are hurting me? Is my pain not enough for you?
I'm just sharing my great knowledge. Heaven will reveal your sins, and you will reap what you have sown.
Leave me alone. Go on, get out. All humanity is lost to me now. God, I am alone on this desolate journey. O thou creator of men, if I have sinned, what have I done? You are my only hope. And right now, I am hopeless. I am Job.
Why, Job, we have missed you. Why have I not seen you come in and give of your tithes for a very long time? You used to show up almost every day. You must be way behind on your sacrifices. Oh, I'll take that apple.
Surely you know of my current decline.
Oh, yes, I know. And you know God does not make mistakes. There must have been something you did, something within you that created this situation. You know God does not reject the upright man, nor will he help evildoers.
But I am innocent. I have done nothing wrong.
Oh, if you were innocent, God would hear you.
First, please let me speak. Then you can mock me all you want. Why do some live many years in prosperity and do not know God? Why do the wicked have heirs and prosperity without caring about God at all? Why do some people die healthy bodies and some die with bitterness of soul, never having tasted prosperity? How can you comfort me if God won't even speak to me?
How can you talk to God? Are you his equal? Do you think you are perfect? I think you are afraid. Not only are you not perfect, I know a whole list of things that you could have done wrong, and I'm quite sure you have. You must have done these things because God is punishing you. Admit what you have done, repent, and God will forgive you.
Oh, I wish I could talk to God. I would tell him my cause. I would argue my case and be acquitted. I have stood my ground and kept my faith, and I have not turned away. I suffer, and I still do not turn away. Why do the wicked get to do whatever they want, and those who love God have to work so hard? I would present my case to God.
Oh, that is just not possible. God does not talk to the wicked.
Okay. What's going on? What is this talking all about?
God? Is that you?
Oh, I've got to go.
Where have you been? I have been praying and praying. Do you know what has been happening to me? Where have you been?
I have been by your side the entire time.
Well, it hasn't felt like it. I have been praying and praying.
I know.
Okay, so then why didn't you answer me?
Do you want to stay angry and argue?
No.
Then I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you remember when each of the animals in my kingdom were created? Have you walked the breadth of the earth?
No.
Do you know anything about the way life was made? Do you command the seas, the
No.
air?
No.
Can you understand the creation of nature and all of the workings of it?
No, I don't.
Where were you when the morning stars sang together and all of the sons of God shouted for joy?
Wait a minute. I remember. I was there, God. I was there.
Yes, and I have been here. So gird up your loins.
Gird up my loins?
Yes, clean up and put on your finest clothing.
Oh, okay.
Deck yourself in majesty and excellence, and array yourself with glory and beauty. Release the anger. You are Son of God. Reclaim your life force. You will save yourself by your own hand.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it. But wait a minute, God. I do have to ask you this. Why did this have to happen to me? I loved you and I was very faithful.
You took on the karma of your family. You took responsibility for their behavior. This put you on their path in their world.
Oh, because I was paying their tithes and doing their sacrifices.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really didn't know. I was just trying to help them because I wasn't sure if they were doing it and they were supposed to do it. So I am so sorry. I really did not know that.
Job, you are doing it again. You are letting them take you off your path.
Okay.
You must honor the choices of all the others and live your life. They are my children too. They will find their own way. Get on your path. Your path was prosperous, joyous, and fulfilling.
Yes, it was. Okay, God. I will claim my life. I am a child of God, and I will live in the majesty and the excellence of that. I love you, God.
I love you, Job.
I am ready to reclaim my consciousness. I am radiant, prosperous, and happy. I am greater than I have ever been. I live in the love of God. I am Job. Yay!
Did you all like it? Yes. I really expected you to be laughing more. It was so funny. Even Hazel was laughing at it when she was watching rehearsal. Well, but for each of us, I know that it hits us in our own way. But the realization that, did you get the point? When we take on everybody else's energy, we leave our path immediately. And our path becomes their consciousness. And how many of you have been there? Okay, there we go. So now you know how to get off. We go back into our center space. We go back into that space of who I am and live our truth. When we live our truth, then we can be whatever. Job was prosperous and happy and money to spare, whatever is true for you. And then you will thrive on that path that you've created for yourself. And we can still commingle. If anybody comes on our path, they're part of our journey. We can bless them, they can bless us. It's not like we live alone. But when we take on the responsibility for someone's soul, and we do that all the time as parents, we do that as friends. Well, I'm going to worry about you till you do what I think you need to do. You know, I'm going to teach you how to protect yourself, and if you don't do that, then I'm going to be all upset all day long until you do. Right? Okay, so now we're going to anchor it in. You ready? All right, take a breath. Father, Mother God, we thank you for all that we have in this world, all that is created in our reality. And I ask that each of you just begin to see a beautiful calm of light come over you. And allow your focus now to go to the heart. Whatever is your method to get there, begin to move your focus to the heart center and find yourself moving into the garden of your heart, the beautiful space where there is only love. And everything you see in the garden of your heart is created by your consciousness on the earth today. Things that you value, things you love, your spirit self. Just breathe in. And imagine now you can see a beautiful path opening up in front of you. Your path. Your path. Let it be whatever color it needs to be, made of whatever energy it needs to be made of. Just see it opening in front of you. And first of all, notice, is it straight? Or are there tributaries coming off that path with choices? And begin to look at the path in front of you. And notice how many energies are on that path that are not yours. Perhaps obligations you've taken on that you are not necessarily needing to do. Perhaps worry about someone else's journey in their path. Allow your vision to become clear. Is my path cloudy? Is it cluttered with the opinions, the vibration, and the issues of others? Is it clear, supporting me? And in this moment, feel your heart and just begin to send love to all of the energies that are not yours. Yes, I am involved with that person, but no, I do not have to take on their burden. I can give them my light and see the obstacle vanish. Feel as you begin to clear and send love to all of the issues of others, that there is a expanse beginning to be created in your path. You can walk this path choosing whatever you like. Prosperity, joy, creativity. And notice that as you choose a higher vibration, it blesses all of your relationships. I now release responsibility for the soul journey of anyone in my world. I now release responsibility for the soul journey of anyone in my world. They are your child, God. They are yours. And they are as fabulous, capable, and amazing as I am. And as you say this prayer, feel energies just shifting inside you. Feel people grateful for being acknowledged as a child of God. Feel empowerment occurring all around you. As I say yes to my divinity, I say yes to the divinity in all. And allow your energy to go down that path. Just project yourself down. And realize that you will arrive where you need to arrive. But it can be your way. It can be with love, joy, and expansion. We're going to let the path just kind of collapse into the energies until you find yourself just standing in the garden of your heart. Feel that you are standing in the eternal now. And choose who you are. I am child of God, beloved, empowered, and yes, perfect. Take a breath. Feel the energy in the heart beginning to shine. Feel the love of Jesus Christ by your side. Feel the vibrations just becoming heightened with peace. And allow your focus now to gently come back to the body and the chair that you sit on. I am child of God. Take a breath. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. I hope you saw some opportunities to heal. And probably every human that walks the earth found someone on their path. Because that's what we tend to do. We tend to take on the responsibility instead of empowerment as we work with one another. So as we go forth today, feeling child of God, realize that all you do in that light blesses all you come in contact with. Automatically. Just holding that consciousness that I am child of God. And I tell all my people, when they're challenged, I would not write that script for you. Were I ruling the world, I wouldn't have scripted that for you. But as long as you're living it, and as long as you're portraying that, I'm going to send you love that you enjoy, do what you need to do, learn what you need to do, and take my love as you go. In my mind, I would have written you prosperous, happy, and whole. But you crafted that for a reason. So you could become, in your own way, prosperous, happy, and whole. Did you see that we all end up at our destination? Just how do we need to get there? Well, I want to once again thank all the IQ players in a moment's notice, showing up. Did they do good, you guys? They were so good, so good. I'm saying yay, God.